Hello, my friends, and welcome to Kurt Bergland's Baseball World. It is time for a new Here's the Pitch catalog. There's a lot of new stuff, exciting stuff going on at Here's the Pitch, and I'm going to tell you all about it. And if you would like your own copy of the latest and greatest Here's the Pitch catalog, which I have in my own hot little hand right here, I can send you the PDF copy of this just by sending me an email at bergland.kurt at yahoo.com. So feel free to send me that email request and I'll get this right out to you. But let's take a look inside. There's a whole lot of new stuff going on at Here's the Pitch. First of all, first thing to tell you is that you can get your own copy of the Here's the Pitch manual. This contains the instructions, the charts, everything you need to play except dice and the team cards. By ordering it from my friend Dominic, the price is $17, shipping is free, and you get a free team PDF with your purchase. So this hasn't been available before in printed form. So if you're interested in your own printed copy of the manual that you need to play Here's the Pitch, you can now order it. And $17 free shipping. All right. Also, in the back of the manual, you will find some additional odd plays chart. So if you're looking for, so it's a little bit of a revised manual as well. You have the original copy. This one not only is printed and bound for you, but it also has those odd plays. All right, now let's dive into the Here's the Pitch catalog and see what's new and what you can get with Here's the Pitch. First thing, and this is something that most other sims do not do, but Dominic's got a great idea here. He's got decade sets that he is working on. This is what one of the pages to the decade sets looks like. Of course, you always get a cover card with Dominic's teams. He's in the decade of the 1950s. What is he doing? Well, he's choosing a great season and putting of the best players of the team in that decade, choosing their signature season for each of them. You'll see them here on the roster card, which you also get with Dominic's team sets. And so you'll get like it's a franchise all-star team, but it's for that decade. And this is really exciting, I think. It's a great idea. Dominic has completed the Red Sox, the Yankees, and the White Sox team sets for the decade of the 50s. Cleveland is next in line to complete, but he's going to go through all 16 franchises from the 50s. You also get a card with the standings, their record, and the team stats of batting average and ERA, and a shot of their home park. And then, of course, you also have all of the player cards for these guys on their roster. Really cool idea. This is brand new. The decade sets from the Here's the Pitch sim, and Red Sox, Yankees, and the White Sox are done right now. Cleveland is on the way. Eventually, they'll all be done. All right, now let's take a look inside the Here's the Pitch catalog. Cover page, Dominic's email info is right on page 1. So if you want to place an order, very easy to do. All right, page 1 of the catalog insides here. This is the All-Star Collector Set page. On these 46 sets of cards, you get sort of the highlights of each team's roster. These are all-star collector sets. They include the photo of each player, as you can see in the Ted Williams sample card right there. But along with that, you get the stats for the player in that season and everything you need to play the game with that card. All-star collector sets are only $4 each. Full rosters are coming up later in the catalog. I'll show you those. Then you can choose Rookie of the Year, what Dominic calls the Young Guns sets, Young Guns collector sets. Same deal, you get the highlights here, but then later in the catalog, pages 9 to 11, you get the full rosters, so you can see the guys you get. Also get Negro Leagues players here on sets 23 through 30. Page 3. I'm Paul Harvey, and if you understand that reference, well, I bet your bones crack in the morning as well. This is the World Series team lists. These are all the World Series teams Dominic has created for Here's the Pitch. There are American League, National League, and Negro Leagues teams. The series sets are $3 for the pair or $1.50 if you only want one of the teams. Page 4, complete seasons. I get asked frequently, does Here's the Pitch have complete season sets? The answer is yes, they do. There are, first of all, there's American League and National League sets. You can order them as league sets exclusively if you want to do that. You can also order Negro League seasons. So he's got 08, 24, 41, 56, 62, 64, 67, and 75. Then he's got Negro League sets for 34 from the Negro National League, then 43 and 48 for both Negro Leagues that were alive and kicking at that time. He's also got playoff sets, some specialty sets, some close pennant race sets. Page 5, All-Star Game Player Photo Sets. These are the real All-Star teams. And then from 33 through 94, you can pick out your All-Star teams, American or National League, or both at $4 each. Then there's the Fantasy All-Star sets. These are before the All-Star Game was an actual thing. Dominic went back and selected players for each league going back before the All-Star Game existed. So they're kind of fantasy All-Star sets. You can order those for $4 each. These are what the All-Star cards look like, but it's bigger. This is a reduced size. All right, page 6. Here come your rosters. These are the All-Star Collectors Player Photo Collector Sets. This is the full team. Back on page 1, you saw just like 5 or 6 guys for each team. This is the entire set, so you see exactly who you're getting. Page 6 and page 7. And then page 8 and the top of page 9 have the complete rosters of the All-Star Player Photo Collector sets. Then come the Young Guns rosters. These are rookies or rookies of the year or could have been rookies of the year. Some of them are near misses on the Rookie of the Year. Some of them were selected by Dominic as pre-1947 when the Rookie of the Year award was initiated, as could have been Rookies of the Year before 1947. You see these rosters on page 9, page 10, and page 11. So there's a lot of new stuff going on here. You can get your printed copy of the manual for Here's the Pitch. $17 shipped to your door. And if you know printing costs, you know $17 is a great price for what you're getting there. You get the new additional odd plays that Dominic has added to Here's the Pitch at the back of that manual as well. You also get a shout out on this 1950s decade set. 4 teams are done. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta kind of take off my socks and shoes. Red Sox, Yankees, and White Sox are done. More are on the way. This is the 1950s decade all-star sets that Dominic is working on right now. And if you want the whole catalog, the whole shebang, send me an email at bergland.kurt@yahoo.com. I'm also going to put Dominic's email in the description for this video in case you already have a catalog and you'd like to place an order. djcgolfer@sbcglobal.net. But both of our emails will be in the description for this video to make it easy for you to ask for a catalog or to place an order directly from Dominic or ask Dominic for a catalog. You can do that too if you want to. So there's a lot going on with Here's the Pitch, and hopefully this has been helpful to you. If you have questions, of course, always available for those, and if you'd like your own PDF of the catalog, just shoot me an email. Thank you again, and thank you so much for your support of my channel, everybody. We'll see you soon. So long, everybody.